Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Denmark State War Dogs Dynasty. Today, we will be playing a home game against Kent State. Looks like a night game, so we'll be throwing on our midnight uniforms. Little blackout at the stadium. Hopefully, we can get our first win of the season. Just talked to the athletic director, and he is, considering if we don't turn it around in the next couple of years, sending us back down to the FCS. Just for financial reasons at the school is what I was told. So we have to start winning some games here. Obviously, we had a really close one last week against Central Michigan, which kind of turned ugly for us at the end. So hopefully we can get our first win against Kent State. They're 1-4, 1-1 in conference. We are 0-5, 0-1 in conference. I mean, I still think we have a chance to, run the table in the conference. We could end up in a conference championship game. My goal is 6-6 on the season, so obviously we have to finish 6-1 or better. So not a lot of margin for error this season, the rest of the season, but it looks like we are quite a bit better than Kent State in terms of our overall. So I'm not super, uh, you know, I'm not worried that they're going to be the better team. I'm just worried about how we're going to play. So with that being said, let's hop into a little bit of recruiting here. Obviously, we have our 3 commits so far this season. Last time I checked that had placed us first in the conference and 19th in the nation. So obviously we're winning on a lot of these battles, which is really nice. Emmett Brent, it looks like we're kind of dropping. Otherwise, it looks like we're pretty much first on almost everyone's board. Trey Massey, we are not first either. So let's look into guys who have us in the top 5. Make sure they all have offers. Yes, it looks like we're good. Oh, except for Joseph Sams, who is a JUCO guy. Um, Trying to just see, we have enough points to schedule one visit. Um, in terms of guys who have a second, Richard Ordonez, he is a running back who power back with 90 speed, pretty good. I think I'm gonna start trying to send the house on him a bit more. We do have the it's game time for him. I'm going to schedule him for a week 10 visit. I wish I would have been able to do that for this week. So we'll get his visit scheduled and he can attend practice for that week. So we are just down to 5 points now. Um, yeah, there's a lot I'd like to do. We have a lot of these dudes in first place. Here's a second, or here was a second place guy in Emmett Brent. Maybe we can just do this search social media for him. Otherwise, everyone else in first, I do like that, besides Ordonez, who now we scheduled for a visit. So I'm pretty happy with that. Some of these other dudes, though, like not even really close with the competition for some of them. Um, yeah, but that's pretty much it for recruiting. Really short and sweet. Hopefully, we can really start adding some of these guys as recruits and getting them to commit. So a lot of them all in the same stage right now. So hopefully, we can get that finished off soon. But with that being said, kind of a short little intro to the video here. Let's hop straight into this game against Kent State and see if we can get our first win on the season. And here we are at Bell Health Field, getting to play our second conference game, first conference game at home. So hopefully we can get a win here. It is a night game. We got our all black uniforms on. Thompson, the first return doesn't go too well, gets it to about the 18, but let's see what this offense can do. With Shaquille Abbott, 1,245 yards with 9 touchdowns and 9 picks on the season, and a 50.5% completion percentage so far. First and 10 from the 18. We got Justin Lynch in the backfield. We send Jalen Johnson in motion. And we are going to start with the handoff to Lynch, who only picks up about 2 on that play. Jarius Ecanum, the fullback, checks into the game. He has been a pretty good player as a freshman. Shaquille Abbott kept, and he's got space. Abbott running down the field. He's got speed, breaking tackles. Shaquille Abbott's going to score. That's an 80-yard touchdown. Superman dives into the end zone. The freshman with a huge touchdown there. 80 yards, cut it up the field, broke off a couple tackles of guys trying to pull him down from behind, and he just makes a great play with his legs to give us the first score of the game. 14 miles an hour of wind, so this could end up being one where when you're going a certain direction, you're not kicking. But when you are, you're going to have the wind at your back. But they'll take that one up to the 20-yard line. It looks one of their quarterback is one of their impact players, so we're gonna have to watch out for him. Obviously, though, they also aren't having the greatest season. I think that should be taken into account going into this one. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're gonna start with a handoff. Running back takes it up the field about 3 yards before he's taken down. First met by Gassaway on that play. Penn State hurrying up. 2nd and 7. They're gonna go with another handoff. Jama can't make the tackle. Running back sprung up the field. He's got 21 yards now on just 2 carries. A lot of moving pieces from Kent State here. 1st and 10 from the 42. They go with the play action. And they get the completion on the dig route. That's a big first down and more, taking it down to the 24. We've seen where Denmark can have trouble with the hurry up offense. So far, that seems to be the case today. 1st and 10 from the 24. Kent State knocking on the door here. Going to the back of the end zone, touchdown. They beat the cover two. Jama wasn't able to get back there in time, and that is a big touchdown for Kent State. 2 big first drives from these teams with big plays, moving the ball quick. We're less than 2 minutes of game time in, and there's already been 2 touchdowns. Following the touchback, we'll start with the ball at the 25-yard line. Jalen Poe will be the running back to start this drive. He bounces it outside, and he's only able to pick up about 2 there. Denmark slowing the pace down while Kent State was really trying to get running with it. Going to go underneath. Kenji Lewis makes the catch and picks up about 7. He's about a yard short of the first down marker. 3rd and 1 from the 34. Abbott and Lynch in the backfield. Gave it to Lynch. Probably wasn't the best call. He's not going to get the first down. Abbott probably could have kept there. Maybe would have had another touchdown had he held on to that one. They're going to punt this. Fair catch called for just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 29 for Kent State. Obviously, they really move down the field quickly. They go with the handoff on first down here, and they've got space. Big run for their running back. The big plays is what have killed this team so far this season, and so far it looks like they're giving up some more in this game. 1st and 10 from the 38. Going to be moving around a little bit here. They go on the crosser behind the linebackers, first down. Denmark looking slow and confused so far in this one. 1st and 10 from the 19. Play action once again. Quarterback looking to take off, just gets rid of this one before he's sacked. 2nd and 10 from the 19 now. Knocking on the door once again after some big plays. And they get to the quarterback. That's Tristan Hilliard, the D tackle, who makes the play there, forcing a 3rd and 17. Great play. That's what you need when an offense is moving quick like this. Something to knock them back and take away their momentum a little bit. Touchdown. Fits it in the window between the safeties. Jama tried to go under it. McGarrell tried to make the play on the receiver, and he was able to hold on. Big touchdown on a 3rd and long there. Just lost the inside leverage to the field there. Jama gives up the touchdown. Another big play burning this defense. Mitchell takes that one to about the 21 where this offense will start. Lynch the back on first down. Gives it to him. That's a 4-yard carry for Lynch. 2nd and 6 now from the 24 as Jalen Poe checks into the game. A little bunch to the right of the formation from the receivers. Poe with the carry. He takes it near the first down marker, but he's taken down just shy. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 from the 30. Abbott going to keep. He's tackled in the backfield. Probably should have gave that one to Gensler. Another punt coming for Denmark. Bloomberg kicking this one to the returner at the 35-yard line is about where he will call fair catch there. Here comes Kent State's offense once again. They've been super explosive today. Already 2 touchdowns halfway through the first quarter. And they get the sack. Getting back there once again is this Denmark defense. Fantastic play by Mr. Skylar Gill Howard there to bring down the quarterback. Big play so far from the interior D-line. 2nd and 17. They go with a run. Big run. picking up a lot, almost 10 there for Garcia. Puts him in a decent spot on 3rd and 7. From the 38, looking to pick this one up and keep the drive going. They've got the completion. Porter in coverage just got lost on the play. This offense looking very effective today. Going across the middle wide open, getting absolutely lost in coverage. 8-1 in the first down count today for these teams. Absolute dominance from Kent State so far. They go with the run. Garcia is tracked down by Gassaway after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 28. Quarterback going to take the snap. They're going to pass. Going underneath to Garcia, and he steps out of bounds, losing his balance. 3rd and 7 now. Gassaway can't make a play on the ball. Tight end scores a touchdown. Kent State came out and has absolutely dominated Denmark so far. Not what we were expecting, especially after the big touchdown from Abbott on the first drive. 1st and 10 from the 25. Motioning in Johnson. Going to go underneath to him. That's 8 yards on the first down play, making it a 2nd and 2. Poe with the carry. He's got space. Jalen Poe, nice move up to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 44. Abbott's going to send Thomas in motion. Going out to Thomas. He's got a little bit of space and picks up a couple there. 2nd and 7 from the 48 now. Give it to Justin Lynch, who picks up the first down. Good job keeping with the run game here. From the 42. Going to go with the play action. He's got Applegate underneath and much more after. First down to the 23. Good catch and run for Jake Applegate there. Continuing to work. Hand off to Lynch. He doesn't have much space. He's going to lose a yard there. Going to go to Johnson on the RPO, and he can't hang on. The drops have been a problem all year for him, as that could have been a touchdown. He had the blockers set up. That's going to make it a 3rd and 11. Kent State, has dominated this one so far today. 3rd and 11 from the 23. Can't hang on. Looking for Applegate over the middle on the post. That's going to force the field goal team to jog out there. That one's up and good from Siebert. Adding some points for Denmark. Their defense just needs a stop now. Haven't been able to do anything to slow down Kent State today, as they trail by 11 early in the second quarter here. 1st and 10 from the 25. They go with the handoff, and he is stuffed. That was Kevin Session who's able to make the play there to keep him in check on the run play. Going to motion some guys around, a little formation shift here. Going underneath is Kent State to their tight end, who's got a touchdown, and he's got 6 yards, making it a 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 from the 30. Coming back is Mark Preto in the backfield to make the sack. Good play by the linebacker to make a play. Makes a play on the quarterback, comes up with the sack, ending the drive, getting the first defensive stop for Denmark today. Thompson calls for a fair catch at the 32-yard line, and that is where they will start here. Coming out 3 receivers and 1 tight end with Jalen Poe in the backfield. Abbott's going to motion Lewis, and hand it to Poe, who cuts up the field, and he gets maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 from the 31 now. Poe the back, 3 receivers to the left. Abbott's going to keep. He's had a big run already today. Tries to get a spin move. Looks like he kind of mistimed that or maybe spun the wrong way, but a big run nonetheless for Abbott, picking up the first down. Abbott sees the middle of the field open up. He takes off. Big first down carry for Shaquille Abbott. Over 100 yards already rushing today. 1st and 10 from the 18, 2 backs now. Poe to the left, Lynch to the right. Abbott able to get out of the pocket. Just going to get rid of this one. 2nd and 10 from the 18. Ecanum checks in at fullback, 2 tight ends to the right as well. Lynch the deep back. They hand it to him, and he falls forward for 3 or so there. 3rd and 7 from the 15. Going underneath, he's got Kenji Lewis, who's not quite able to pick up the first down. Looks like they are going to keep the offense on the field for 4th and 3. They hand it to Lynch, who he's driving in down at the 1-yard line. Great job going for it on 4th down there, getting aggressive, picking up the first down with Lynch. Now they got 3 tight ends, and he can him in the game. Poe, the deep back, they're going to hand it to him, and he's untouched into the end zone for a Denmark State touchdown. Trying to make up some ground on Kent State. Jalen Poe runs that one in. Biebert, extra point up and good, making it a 4-point game. The exact kind of momentum shift the War Dogs needed. They can get one more defensive stop. They have a chance to go up in this game. 1st and 10 from the 25 for Kent State. They've had such an electric offense today. They go with the RPO on 1st down and pick up about 5 to the tight end. 2nd and 5 from the 30. Quarterback going to go with the draw play. Ends up picking up about 2 before the tackle's made. 3rd and 3 from the 32. Going to shift the receiver out. Quick motions have been a lot of their offense today. Makes the catch. Tight end over the middle. That's Jack Nickel who makes the catch. Was left completely alone over the middle there. Good move from the running back. Picks up a first down. He has been fantastic all day today. Now at the 46 in plus territory, Kent State. Going to go with another RPO. They pick up the first down. Good tackle by Tierney. They have not been able to cover these RPOs effectively whatsoever today. 1st and 10 from the 29. Going underneath on the out route, 6-yard pickup. Super efficient in how they're moving the ball today. 2nd and 4 from the 23. They go with the pass. Going underneath on the screen. They've got some yards to pick up. That's Garcia who's knocked down after picking up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 15. Jake Gassaway in the backfield makes the play. 4-yard loss. Great play by their linebacker there. 2nd and 14 from the 19. Going underneath. They pick up 6 or so, making it a 3rd and manageable. Going to the end zone, touchdown. Absolutely lost in coverage. Kind of stopped covering the guy, and Kent State's able to pick up the touchdown there. That's going to make it 28-17 if this extra point's good, and it will be. 11-point game once again. Poor coverage from Denmark. Really need to figure out something in the back end here. They have not been able to play man coverage all day against this team. 1st and 10 from the 22. Abbott taken down in the backfield, sacked. Just trying to do way too much there, running around, not able to make a play. Abbott keeps. He's able to pick up about 7 there, get it back to a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 5 from the 27. Going underneath, Jalen Johnson picks up the first down, and he's got more. Good catch and run there underneath by their speedster. From the 39, 1st and 10. Lynch, the back, they're going to motion him out. And Ecanum gets caught up. They were looking to set up a screen to him. He's not able to get out in space. That's an incompletion, 2nd and 10. Abbott tried to escape, had no one. He's taken down in the backfield. 3rd and 13 now. Going to send Lewis in motion. Thomas slot left. Kenji Lewis the catch, taken down just shy of the first down marker. That's going to be a 4th and 1. Timeout by Kent State. Now Denmark will call timeout. Didn't get the look they liked on the punt. They're going to bring the offense back onto the field. 4th and 1 from the 48. Lynch picks up the first down. 2-minute warning. Denmark's drive still alive here. First and 10 from the 50. Johnson's got some space on the screen. Doesn't end up getting too much, though. 2nd and 6 now. Time ticking, under 2 minutes in the first half here. Gonna get it out to Jalen Poe on the screen. Trying to get some space, picks up the first down, got caught behind some of his linemen there, but still able to get the first down nonetheless. 1st and 10 from the 39. Poe still staying in the game at running back. Cutting up the field, only gets about a yard. 2nd and 9. Gonna go underneath to Applegate, let the linebackers clear out, and he picks up a first down. Gets it to Kenji Lewis on the post route. The safety on the left side came down too far. Safety on the right gave him too much space. That's a big touchdown for Kenji Lewis. Very mature throw from Shaquille Abbott. Way to trust your eyes for the freshman quarterback, making a nice play. 12-play drive before the half. Picked up a 4th down. Had to overcome some negative plays. Great job by this offense overall. Can Denmark stop this offense, though, going into the half here? That's the real question now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Great coverage. They're going to go underneath to the curl out. Broken tackle, running back. He's got space up to the 50. They can't bring him down. That looked like it could have been an interception, and it ends up turning into a huge 20-plus yard gain. Feels like that's how it's just been going all season for this Denmark defense. Going underneath, they end up completing it for a quick 3-yard pickup. Timeout taken by Kent State. Very high scoring game here in Denmark. 2nd and 7. It looks like they've got 2 tight ends potentially in the game. Both split left. It is empty. Gonna go deep. Looking for the receiver in the end zone. Touchdown! It's the running back Garcia. Just no one to defend the pass. However, it looks like they are going to review this to see if he was in bounds making this catch. And they will confirm it. Touchdown, Kent State. Wow, just no one there to make a play on the ball. Getting shredded through the air is Denmark. Still have 45 seconds, however, to try and score with 2 timeouts. Mitchell's going to be the one to return this as he's out of the end zone, got some space, and he takes it up near the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 24. Abbott's got space. He's going to take off. Tries to make a move. Timeout taken by Denmark. 2nd and 1 from the 33. Gets it to Kenji Lewis. It's incomplete. Corner came off on that play. Good coverage there by Kent State. 3rd and 1 from the 29. Abbott tried to take off, had some open guys taken down. And they're going to give Kent State the ball back with some time. This team can score in a play, so very risky. Got to play some good defense if you're Denmark. You can't go down 3 scores before the half. 20 seconds for Kent State now. Haven't even really been able to cover the running back with their DBs today. So let's see what Denmark's in. It looks like they're in man coverage. Going to go underneath. That's a completion. No timeouts for Kent State, though, so they're going to have to quick get back on the ball, and this looks like it's going to be the last play of the half, excuse me. Going to go underneath, incomplete. That will end the half. 35 points in the half for Kent State. 35-24, extremely high scoring game here in Denmark. Not necessarily the game the War Dogs try and play, the outscoring type game. Usually their defense last year especially was what was able to keep them in a lot of games and get them to 5 wins. So let's see if the defense can turn it around a bit here in the second half, start making some more plays, getting the ball back to their offense. Going to go underneath on the RPO. Finley's able to make the tackle, but that's a first down for Kent State. 1st and 10 from the 39. Golden Flashes. Going to go with another RPO. That's an automatic 6 yards there pretty much. They're going to flip it to their receiver, and that's going to be a loss. Good play by Gassaway in the backfield to make it a 3rd and 5 now. From the 45. They're moving quick here once again to start the half. Gonna go quick. It's complete. Just not able to snap down quick enough in coverage is Knighton. 1st and 10 from the 49. They continue to march down the field at will here. Play action. Gonna go underneath to the tight end on the cross route. Corner went way too deep on that cover 2. He was supposed to be in the flat, ended up carrying him pretty deep. That allowed for the tight end to get open there. 1st and 10 from the 33. Garcia making plays, making guys miss. This team just looks incredible. 1st and 10 from the 17. Need a turnover now if you're Denmark, because Kent State's probably going to be scoring some kind of points on this drive. Going to go to the receiver on the sideline, just kind of running a stick route. Very odd looking route, able to get open. Going to go to the tight end, touchdown. Playing way too soft of coverage. Golden Flashes score easily to start the half. And on the following kickoff, Mitchell's got space. However, a fantastic play by the coverage team to catch up to him. Great closing speed by that coverage player. And that gets Denmark State, however, starting at the 40-yard line. Abbott's going to keep. He's got a 1st down, and he's taken down at around the 28. He has been so effective running the ball today. Very impressive. 1st and 10 from the 28. Lynch is the back. Gonna motion Johnson across or in an orbit style motion. They throw it out to him. He's got some space. Tries making a guy miss, and he picks up about 9, very close to the marker here. 2nd and 1 from the 19. Gotta go quick and try and score if you're Denmark. Need as many possessions as you can in this one to win this game. They need their 1st win on the season. 1st and 10 from the 13. Abbott kept, probably should have given that one, 4-yard loss. Down to the 17-yard line. 2nd and 14. Going underneath, Kenji Lewis catches that one, picks up about 9. 3rd manageable now. Abbott tried to step up immediately, got sacked. Gonna kick the field goal. Make it 42-27 if it's good. And it will be. 15-point game now. Denmark tries to get something back to give them some hope. 1st and 10 from the 25. They're going to go play action. Tierney underneath that, picks it off. Great play by Ethan Tierney in coverage. Denmark finally gets the turnover they've been needing. And it's going to give them a 1st and 10 from the 45. Great starting field position. Abbott keeps on 1st down. Makes a move, picks up a 1st down, down to the 34. He has been so good running the ball today. Goes to Lewis underneath. Makes the catch and picks up about 9, fighting forward, trying to get the 1st down. 2 running backs to the left of Abbott. Gonna motion Lewis to cross. And they go with Lynch on the run. He picks up a 1st down. Right up the gut there. 1st and 10 from the 17. Poe is the back with Ecanem at fullback. Tried to hand it to Poe, loses 4. 2nd and 14 from the 21. Abbott's got Thomas. He was rolling to his left, made a throw across the middle, very dangerous. The corner tried to pick it off. Thomas was able to snag it out of the air, scores the touchdown. Denmark back within 1 score now, 8-point game. Obviously, still need some more defensive stops and consistency on that side of the ball. However, they've got to be feeling good that they're back within a possession of this one. 1st and 10 from the 25. Going to go with the handoff. Good nice broken tackle. However, it still only gets him about 2 yards on that play. 2nd and 8 from the 27. And they're going to get to him on the blitz. 3rd and 14. They sack the quarterback. That was Porter who came through. Trey Porter. He's been playing nickel for them this year. makes the fantastic play there. 3rd and 14 from the 21. Single high safety is Tierney. They're going to go with a draw. Garcia's taken down. 4th down. They're going to punt it back to Denmark. Denmark with a chance to tie it up on this possession if they're able to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 1st and 10 from the 42. Good punt. Well, not a good punt, but it ended up getting a good roll. Going underneath Jalen Poe with the catch and run. He's got 5 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 46. That's batted away. He was looking for Applegate. 3rd and 5 from the 46. Going underneath. Applegate's got enough space to pick up the 1st down, using his athleticism to get himself in some space and pick up that 1st down. Gensler the back. Abbott keeps. He's got space, gets around the D end, and he's taken down after a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking deep. Johnson's got space. Touchdown, Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson hits the gritty after hitting a huge touchdown catch. Great play by the offense with a chance to tie it up. Down 2. Kenji Lewis, the motion man, gonna flip it to him. He's got some space, pushing his way in. 2-point conversion's good if it stands. It looks like this is not gonna be standing here. They're gonna call the holding on Crowther. Make him attempt it once again. It's gonna be from the 12-yard line, at 13-yard line. It looks like they're gonna attempt it again. Applegate just shy a yard short of scoring the 2-point conversion. 2-point game still. What a crazy 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 from the 25. Kent State gonna go with the run. Getting tracked down by Gassaway in the backfield. Gonna be a holding by the offense, and they're gonna decline it and make it a 2nd and 12. Interesting call to decline it. They just want him to lose a down with how explosive this team is. Going underneath, incomplete. Great pass breakup. That's Mark Preto who's able to make the play. 3rd and 12 now from the 23. 3 seconds remain in the 3rd quarter. This should be the last play. Goes to the slot receiver. However, he's taken down shy of the 1st down marker. It's a 4th and 4. Denmark should be getting the ball back once again. What a great game from the Kent State quarterback. He's had so many receivers with big-time games today. They've just been airing this ball all over the field. However, they will be punting here on 4th down from the 31. Thompson back deep to return the punt. Able to get a little more on this one. Thompson does return it. Looked like he had someone coming in on him, but he ends up getting it to the 45. Not bad field position for the offense to start with. 1st and 10 from the 45. Poe the back next to Abbott. They hand it to him. Jalen Poe's got some space. Big run, big 1st down into plus territory for Jalen Poe. 1st and 10 down to the 37-yard line. Going underneath, Applegate's got the catch. He picks up a 1st down. Moving efficiently here. 1st and 10 from the 27. Hand it to Lynch. He gets to the outside and he picks up about 5 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5 from the 22. Abbott flushed out. Oh, batted away. He was throwing across his body over the middle of the field, exactly what you're taught not to do as a quarterback. However, he doesn't end up having to pay for that one. 3rd and 5. Very lucky there. Going quick on the out route, Kyle Thomas makes the catch for the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 13 now. Lynch the back. They're going to hand it to him. He's got a lane, cuts up, just gets grabbed onto, though. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 from the 10. Abbott decided to keep, probably not the best call. He loses 3. 3rd and 11 from the 13. Abbott gonna go with the boot. Gets it to Applegate, who can't hang on. Passes dropped. That's gonna bring out the field goal unit. Siebert kick up and good. Gives them the lead, 43-42. Such a close game. Jake Siebert is able to give them that field goal, though, to put them up in the lead. Defense has been so big in the second half, considering how hard of a time they had in the first half. Great kick coverage from Manu McCracken there. Ends up getting the tackle at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 for Kent State. Big run from Garcia, picks up the 1st down. Gonna go with the handoff. On 1st down, that's Gil Howard, I believe there. No, Crowell, who makes the play. Gonna go with the read option. Quarterback decided to keep, and there's a flag down. This looks like it's gonna be another holding on Kent State. They're gonna accept this one. It's gonna make it a 2nd and 16. 2nd and 16 from the 22. They're gonna go with the RPO. Good throw, gets it out on a bubble, and that makes it 3rd and 7. Going underneath, corner playing too soft. Knighton, not the best zone coverage play there. 1st down for the Kent State Golden Flashes. Preto able to stop the run there, only 2-yard pickup. But on 2nd down, they go with the run. Great tackle, Gassaway. Takes him down, making it a 3rd and 8. Defense needs the stop here. Can they get another big play? That's picked. Trey Porter from the nickel spot picks that one off. They wanted it, looked like a slot fade of some kind, and Trey Porter's able to sit underneath it in zone coverage and take that away. Back in Denmark's hands, 1st and 10. Gets it out to Kyle Thomas on the 1st down. RPO picks up another 1st down. Taken down right about midfield. Denmark gonna hand it off. Lynch, he's got space. Picks up, no, taken down just shy of the 1st down marker. But a great carry nonetheless from Justin Lynch. 2nd and inches from the 41. Jalen Poe, the running back. They hand it to him. He's got a 1st down, breaks a tackle, and plunges forward down to the 31. Great job by the running attack, staying alive in this one. Gonna motion Lynch out to the flat. Gets it to the fullback, Jarius Ecanum, cutting upfield, got 9. Everyone getting involved late here. Poe, the back next to Abbott. Abbott keeps. It looked like the defender got caught up a bit there. Kind of a hard play to read. That will end up being a 3rd and 5 now from the 26. Almost picked by the underneath defender there. That's going to bring Siebert and the field goal unit out. Siebert up and just inside the left upright. Gives them a 4-point lead now. 46-42 the score here in Denmark. 18-yard line is where this return gets out to. Penn State's offense back on the field once again. Probably one of the most dangerous units in this game. Threw an interception to end the last drive. They're going to go with the run here. Able to get into some space, but Jacob Finley makes a fantastic play to bring him down just in time. 2nd and 9 now. From the 19, what will they do here? Going with the screen, in the backfield on the blitz, he's brought down. Ty Miles, the senior DB, makes the play there, forcing a 3rd and 11. Emptying it out. They get to the quarterback. Marcus Windsor sacks him. 4th and 19 now. They're going to punt here, letting time tick, tick, tick down. 2.5 minutes remain. Thompson on the return. He's got some space to the right. He's able to get it out past midfield, and he's taken down out of bounds. Just under 2.5 minutes remain. Poe takes it for about 2, and that should take us down near the second 2-minute warning. Justin Lynch, the carry, picks up 2. They're going to empty it out here, 3rd and 6 from the 32. Going underneath, they've got Kenji Lewis, picks up the first down. That should end this one. One timeout left for Kent State, minute 50 remaining. Denmark going to motion Kenji Lewis. They'll hand it off to Jalen Poe. He runs up the field, and he's got about 3 last timeout for Kent State spent there. 2nd and 7 from the 18. I think Denmark needs one more timeout to end this one. They flip it to Kenji Lewis. He tries bouncing outside and loses about 5. Not even close to going forward on that play. You can't do stuff like that and knock yourself out of position. They go with the RPO to Jalen Johnson. He doesn't pick up the first down, but he gets it down closer to 4th and 4. Denmark letting this one just tick, tick, tick down. Siebert is out on the field with the kick unit. Probably going to wait to kick this one very late. Possibly call a timeout with about a second left on the play clock. They will do that. So they'll tick this one down as late as they can. Denmark up 4 with 25 seconds left. Siebert attempting a kick. Siebert's kick is up and no good. 22 seconds left. Siebert misses. 22 seconds remain. Can't give up the big one if you're Denmark. They go underneath. Complete it. Goes out of bounds. 18 seconds. 17. They say he didn't get out of bounds. They spike it with 11 seconds left. 3rd and 2 from the 28. Down to their last couple plays here. They need a touchdown. And they get the pressure to him, sack the quarterback. That's going to be it. Kevin Session ends this game. Denmark with their first win of the season. A tough, tough battle. They end up sticking through, winning the middle 2 quarters. A lot of scoring in this one, a 46-42 game. They ended up only giving up 7 points, I believe, in the second half. Defense really stepped up big time. Shaquille Abbott, player of the game, 4 total touchdowns, 250 yards, 72% completion. What a game from these guys. Had to stick that one out. Great game from Shaquille Abbott, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 16 carries, 153 yards from him too. So yeah, over 400 yards all purpose. Touchdown for him. Lynch had a great game running. Him and Poe ran the ball pretty effectively, and Thomas had a run as well. We saw Kenji Lewis lead the team in catches with 8, working out of the slot. Jalen Johnson had 6 catches with a deep ball to score. Just overall fantastic game from these guys. Kyle Thomas had a nice touchdown. His team was firing on all cylinders. 4 sacks given up. A lot of it has to do with Abbott scrambling, so not super worried about that. Couple dudes with some good pancake numbers. Defensively, Gasaway led the team with 11 tackles. Porter and Knighton with 8. 4 TFLs for Session and Gasaway. Miles had 2 sacks for Kevin Session, along with that one that just ended the game. Windsor, Skylar Gill Howard, and Hilliard all had a sack. A lot of guys with half sacks as well, getting very involved, sacking the quarterback. Porter had a nice interception along with Ethan Tierney, doing a great job turning the ball over late in the game and getting it back to your offense. 4 for 5 on field goals, missed that last one, but it didn't really end up mattering. So good game overall from Siebert. He's been much more effective as our kicker this season. Definitely trust getting the points out of him. Bloomberg had a decent game. Kick return team did fine. And punt return, we honestly had some decent returns from Thompson with a long of 20 yards. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys back at the main menu. Maybe we were able to get some commits out of this one. Huge relief getting our first victory. It was super hard fought game between us and Kent State there, though. We moved to 1-1 in conference. Nice to see that. Let's advance to the next week and see if we can get any commits. We do end up with the MAC Defensive Player of the Week, Kevin Session, who had 2 sacks, including the one that ended that game against Kent State. Also, National Defensive Player of the Week for Kevin Session. Great job by those guys. It doesn't show us the recruiting update of commits in the first screen, so we're just gonna have to look through and see if we got anybody. We do, so we get Gordon Justice, 3-star defensive tackle gem. So obviously getting a gem is huge. Another guy out of New Jersey we're adding to the team. He is a great rusher from the D tackle spot with 87 strength, couple mental abilities as well. Super excited about this dude at 6'1", 296. He should be a big impact player in the middle of our defense. We also got another gem in Richard Keaton, 79 zone coverage, 90 speed player. This dude looks to be a dog as well. Literally now is a dog. A Wisconsin guy out of Waukesha, so we add another safety to the mix. Looks like a really good player. Definitely a guy who I'll consider getting early playing time too. Mr. Richard Keaton. So two huge commits this week brings our class up to 5th. If we look at the top classes in the country, we aren't in the top 13. However, we are top in the conference with a 44th national rank, bringing in some really good 3-star commits so far. I do want to end this episode just by looking through the prospects and actually not any state. We want to look through Wisconsin and see if there's any guys who are open that are high enough. We have a couple guys interested. Third, let's add Darren Tam. Here's another guy, D'Angelo Muma, we can add. Those were some 3-star guys we were able to throw on the board. A couple other guys have us in their top 10. However, I don't know if those guys, well, they are team needs, so we'll see. Doesn't hurt to add them, I guess. Boa. Okay, so we do add some Wisconsin guys to the board. We did have Darren Tam scouted as a bust. Let's just keep him on the board because I think we do need tight ends. So let's bring him back up kind of as our last tight end option. Otherwise, some of these other dudes have not been scouted yet. Don't know if we should do that this week or maybe just hold off. This guy has us first. Let's actually just scout Muma. Okay. So not the greatest strength, especially while he's a pass protector. I'm gonna offer him a scholarship, get him something, see if we could have gotten the insta commit. We don't. We're gonna just add him on our board, but he could be a guy who ends up moving down to play tack or guard. We'll see. Don't know necessarily with that size, but we'll see. In terms of other guys, let's just see if anyone who doesn't have a scholarship has us first. Okay. Trey Massey does. Okay, so we're going to offer him potentially get an insta commit out of this 6'5", 245-pound blocking tight end 3-star out of Illinois. Have to go look because it doesn't show you. And we did not get it, it looks like. So, all right, I'll end the episode here. We'll finish up the recruiting for next week in the next episode, excuse me. So, thank you for watching. Obviously, a great game. Fantastic to get our first victory, especially in conference like that. So, thank you for watching. If you have any ideas on maybe some plays to add to the offense, I'm looking to expand it a little bit. I would appreciate it. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe. Go War Dogs.